What up, y'all? Forward Fabian man back again with a video. So we're reacting to San Francisco breaking suspect seen in viral bait car video arrested. This is an exclusive, dropped a day ago, over 1 million views, man. So you know how they do these bait cars where they try to just finesse people into, you know, getting in trouble, getting arrested. A lot of people feel some type of ways about these videos because it's like, bro, you just setting people up to steal a car. Like, I don't know. You know, the law got their way of catching criminals. A lot of people think they could spend their time doing a lot I guess in other people's eyes, a lot could be doing more useful things than just setting up bait cars. It's funny that they just turned this into like an entertainment ploy because they got the bait car show where it's like just entertainment. You know what I mean? So I don't really know how to feel about it. I think this was interesting in the fact that, I mean, it's trending. It went viral, but let's go ahead and see what they got to say, man.
We have new information about this viral video, pranking San Francisco's car burglars. It turns out one of the men caught on hidden camera got arrested by police that same day and charged with breaking into 3 cars in a separate
Well, damn.
I-Team reporter Dan Noyes worked on that viral video with YouTube star Mark Rober and is continuing to follow leads and joins us now with the latest. This is kind of a wild story.
It is. Well, Larry and Dion, I consulted on that video, and in this case, I ran the guy's plates. Turns out he used his own car driving to various break-ins, and I found there's 2 criminal cases now underway that raise questions about how well the courts address these crimes.
I'm so happy.
Former NASA
Dude used his own car for the break-ins. Well, I mean, he probably obviously didn't know he was being recorded, but that's probably really stupid, right? Because just as the reporter mentioned, they got his license plate, bro.
engineer Mark Rober set a trap for San Francisco's car burglars. 25 times over 8 months, hidden cameras caught them in the act. Once they absconded with Mark's backpack, it shot out glitter and a foul-smelling spray.
Dang. That's crazy, bro. And the bag got a camera on it too.
Countdown that made the thieves toss the bag.
10, 9, 8.
Go,
seven,
go! It smells.
6.
Robert even outfitted one car with bulletproof glass, just for the fun of seeing their frustration.
When a juicy piece of luggage was just sitting right in plain sight.
Then it was my turn
Wow.
to dig a little.
And then you could run the plates and do more of like an in-depth investigation. I think the combination of that worked really well.
I learned that several of the thieves tried to avoid detection by using stolen license plates on
See?
the cars they drove.
That's what I'm saying.
I showed Gerald Eisman his stolen plate in Rober's video.
What do you think about seeing your plate used in a crime like this?
Well, I'm grateful that I reported it.
Some had no plates at all, but in one case, the suspect used his own car with his own license plates. And
Stupid
that's
ass boy.
how I found 30-year-old Charbel Augustine of San
Yeah,
Francisco.
no mask.
On October 12th,
These fools. October 12th, he did it on my birthday. What hell? Wow. Look at this guy, bro. No type of regard in terms of trying to protect his identity. I mean, I can see his face clearly here.
the suspect used
We got his license plate.
his own car with his own license plates. And that's how I found...
And then you can see his face clear as day here. Put a shiesty on, bro. Some type of... Put a hoodie on. Something, bro. And I don't like to encourage criminals to do wrong things, but, bruh, some of these folks are just dumb. It's like, bro, where is the common sense at? Nobody uses that at all, criminal or not.
Found 30-year-old Charbel Augustine of San Francisco. On October 12th, a Thursday evening, he spots one of Mark Rober's bait cars on Bay Street near the Embarcadero, sees traffic coming, so he gets back in. When it's
The whole lot of busyness on the street as well. The boldness, the audacity, bro.
finally clear, he emerges and strikes. The backpack that Rober built sends a text that it's been stolen.
My thing is,
The
what type
onboard
of
cameras
tool are
catch
they
Augustine
using,
going
man?
through the bag, text, and strikes.
What is that? Is that just a knife? Because the way that it penetrates and just destroys the glass so easily. What is that thing, bruh? Some type of ice pick?
The backpack that Rober built sends a text that it's been stolen. The onboard cameras catch Augustine going through the bag. A minute later comes the message, fart spray cannon fired. You can hear the servo motor. No audible reaction from Augustine, but he throws the bag out the window. A little over an hour later, Charvel Augustine has made his way to the Palace of Fine Arts and another of Rober's bait cars. From 4 different angles, you see him break into the car and take the backpack.
This guy, bro.
Once I ran his plate and found his information, I checked San Francisco Superior Court records. Get this. After he failed to appear in a car burglary case from July, a judge issued a $35,000 bench warrant for Augustine's arrest. The charges? Second-degree burglary of vehicle and possession of burglar tools. What's meant to be a legitimate car escape tool.
That's what I was finna say.
In that case, police
That's
say
got to
they
be some
recovered
type of
US
specific tool, man. Just the way that the glass shattered so easily. This photo right here, when you see somebody with their hands like this, bro rolling up. He got some type of tobacco, some bud in his hands. Look like he breaking down some dope. Bro posted it with a photo like this.
Indian and Euro currency from Augustine.
Bro, mark my words, remember my words. You see somebody standing like this with their hands like this, like their cup in their hands, bro. He rolling up some smoke.
His car, jewelry, and a
Goofy
baggie,
boy.
watches, and more. In his criminal complaint, prosecutors cited 3 circumstances in aggravation: great monetary value, violent conduct, which indicates a serious danger to society, and prior convictions. But in a hearing October 9th, Judge Loretta Georgi described the case, quote, looks like it would be easily settleable. She dropped the bench warrant and allowed Augustine to leave OR on his own recognizance. 3 days later,
Dang.
Mark Rober's hidden cameras caught him breaking into those 2 cars.
Dude didn't waste no time.
That same day, court records show the plainclothes officers out of Central Station shot their own video of Augustine smashing another car window and connected him to 2 more break-ins, all rental cars. Police had to use a spike strip to keep him from fleeing.
He knows
In
he's
that
on camera.
Same car with the same license plate we spotted. Augustine's latest car burglary charges include an allegation of felony committed while on bail.
You would have thought this sort of thing doesn't happen, but in fact it does.
Frank Noto of the grassroots campaign Stop Crime SF tells me defendants released while waiting for a trial often commit other crimes, and that since the start of last year, the SFPD made 468 felony arrests of...
That makes sense, though. While they're waiting trial, they commit other crimes. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these guys will think that, you know, a possibility that, you know, when they go to trial, they'll get convicted or what it may be, to where they pretty much, in their mind, they have nothing to lose. So they'll commit all these additional thefts, robberies, all these other crimes, whatever it may be. Thinking that, well, I got to go to court certain day. It doesn't even really matter what I do in the meantime, whether they catch me or not. But obviously, if they catch you, bro, additional charges will rack up. Duh.
Suspects who had been freed from custody pending trial.
That's just crazy. The judges are showing poor judgment there. They're saying this criminal is not going to commit a crime, at least not pending trial. But they're dead wrong.
I've been attending Charvel Augustine's court.
See, this is the
hearing.
shiesty. This is a shiesty, y'all. If y'all don't know what I was referencing when I said at least put a shiesty, this is the shiesty mask. He walks into court with the mask on, but bruh doesn't use the mask while he's committing his thefts and robberies. Isn't that kind of backwards to y'all? He's just bold. You know what I'm saying?
Pleaded not guilty to
He's
all
just bold.
charges. When I approached him, he declined to comment. But do those designer jeans look familiar? His deputy public defender, Bal Dewan, also declined to be interviewed, but emailed me that Augustine is loving and kind and that he takes care of his sick grandmother. She added, incarceration does not solve poverty or deter auto burglaries. District Attorney Brooke Jenkins disagrees, her office telling me that incarceration can be a deterrent to criminals committing more crime. I'll keep track of Augustine's cases as they move forward.
Duh.
You've done some incredible reporting, and it seems like you've had a lot of people that get arrested, released, arrested, released,
Exactly
arrested,
right.
released. This cycle doesn't end.
The cycle doesn't end, but you know, it can have an impact. I'm talking to the cops on the street who are saying that they're seeing fewer car break-ins now, markedly from last year, and they think it's because of these renewed efforts. And they also don't mind Mark Rober being out there with his bait cars as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say these got to be renewed efforts because I ain't even heard of the bait car in years. But obviously, the numbers don't lie. They got the stats to prove that, you know, crime has reduced. But for, you know, what they were saying earlier as far as he's a good guy, he takes care of his grandmother. This is one thing I would say, man. I don't think people that commit crimes are always bad people. It could be the terms or the situation, you know, or the circumstances they're in. But I don't think certain actions necessarily always define that person, if that makes sense. A lot of people would disagree, always doing bad things. He's got to be a bad person. Nobody's perfect, bro. We all do bad things. Whether you want to see it as a very minuscule bad thing or something that's very large. We're not perfect, bro. We all do things that are bad. So I just don't think that certain actions always completely define someone's character or who they are. A lot of people steal to provide. So is it the right thing to do? No. But, I mean, the reason behind it is to try to help somebody else. I mean, hell, Robin Hood stole from the rich to give to the poor. You see what I mean? Like, but would you call Robin Hood a bad person? He was stealing. But, I mean, the reason behind it was pretty different. So, I don't know, man. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this one in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll see y'all next time, man. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless y'all. We out.